Welcome to Bite Size SEO News, where I find the top 3 news in digital marketing so you don't have to. Where I make news easy to digest and easy to follow in 10 minutes or less. If you want to read the article, links are posted in the show notes below, so you never have to worry about FOMO. My name is Rich Ung, your host. Today is Tuesday, March 1st, 2022. Coming up, fresh out of the oven are today's top 3 news you definitely don't want to miss. Story 1. TikTok expands max video length to 10 minutes, up from 3 minutes. Story 2. LinkedIn acquires Israeli web analytics startup Oribi for $80 million to $90 million to expand its marketing technology. Story 3. Local Pack update allows searchers to interact with the featured map. If you're ready, let's get into it. Our first story of the day, this one's brought to you by Aisha Malik of TechCrunch. TikTok is starting to roll out the ability for users to upload videos up to 10 minutes in length. The company confirmed to TechCrunch. The official launch comes as TikTok has been testing the change over the past several months. Previously, TikTok videos could be up to 3 minutes in length following a change in July 2021. Before that, the limit was 60 seconds after initially expanding from 15 seconds. Quote, "We're always thinking about new ways to bring value to our community and enrich the TikTok experience. Last year, we introduced longer videos, giving our community more time to create and be entertained on TikTok," a spokesperson from TikTok said in a statement. "Today, we're excited to start rolling out the ability to upload videos that are up to 10 minutes. Which we hope would unleash even more creative possibilities for our creators around the world." End quote. The expanded video length will give creators more time and flexibility when filming things like cooking demos, beauty tutorials, educational content, comedic stretches, and more. Prior to new video length, creators had worked around TikTok limitations by encouraging viewers to follow them for part 2 or more of the video series. Although this works sometimes, it can be frustrating for users to have to scroll through a creator's feed to find the right video in the series. Today's announcement makes TikTok even more of a competitor to YouTube, which pulled in $28.8 billion in ad revenue in 2021. YouTube, however, has been threatened enough about TikTok's growth to launch its own short-form video rival directly in its own app, YouTube Shorts. However, hosting short videos isn't TikTok's only advantage, as it's known for its combination of features, including its library of special effects, AR tools, and music catalog. Other popular features include stitches and duets, which allow creators to collaborate with other users' content. YouTube wasn't the only social app that's taken notice of the TikTok threat, as Instagram launched its TikTok clone, Instagram Reels, in 2020. Since then, Instagram has rolled out several Reels features that are similar to those on TikTok, such as its duet-like remix feature. It also expanded its Reels to Facebook. Snapchat too launched the TikTok-like video feature as Pinterest. But as TikTok chases YouTube's ad dollars, YouTube is focusing on TV ad dollars. The Google-owned video platform recently announced it will host its annual Brandcast Advertiser show during the week of the TV upfronts in May, instead of the digital news front. TikTok says the option to film longer videos on the app will roll out to global users over the weeks ahead. Users will be notified when they receive the update. They'll also need to ensure that they're using the latest version of TikTok for trying out the feature. If you'd like to check out more of Aisha's article, make sure to check out the show notes. Our next story is brought to you by Ingrid Linden of TechCrunch. LinkedIn, the social network for people looking to connect with others in their professional fields and find work with upwards of 810 million users, has a long-standing business in marketing and advertising on its own platform. Today, it is announcing an acquisition that could point to its ambitions to provide more analytics and insights across the wider internet. The Microsoft-owned networking platform has acquired Oribi, a Tel Aviv startup that specializes in marketing attribution technology. The deal will see LinkedIn establish its first office in Israel. Terms of the deal were not disclosed in the blog post announcing the acquisition, but sources confirmed to us that LinkedIn paid between $80 million and $90 million for Oribi, a figure it seems other outlets are also reporting. As a startup, Oribi had raised just under $28 million in funding, according to PitchBook data. The deal is interesting on two levels. First is a signal of LinkedIn continuing to invest in its marketing and advertising services, an area that is growing at a fast clip for the company. Chief Product Officer Tom Cohen noted in the blog post today that marketing services revenues have grown 43% year over year, but with some 57 million businesses building their brands on pages and over 24,000 virtual events being created weekly on LinkedIn, there's clearly a lot more growth that can be tapped here if those businesses are given more functionality and tools to realize that. This is the only second acquisition that LinkedIn has made in recent years to expand that part of the business, the other being acquiring Drawbridge in 2019. Second, the acquisition of Oribi specifically points to a sea change in what LinkedIn is setting out to do in marketing. Oribi's mission, as we have described previously, has been to democratize web analytics. In other words, it wants to make it easier for smaller companies to build and run customized analytics to measure the impact of their marketing strategies, something that larger companies might have teams to execute, but smaller organizations typically have to forgo because they lack the resources. Notably, Oribi competes with the likes of Google Analytics, which means that now LinkedIn is also squaring up against one aspect of the formidable Google digital advertising and marketing machine. LinkedIn has not specified how many people from Oribi are joining, except to note that several members of the Oribi team, including founder and veteran entrepreneur Iris Shore, are expected to join the bigger company and work out the new LinkedIn Tel Aviv's office. If you'd like to get some more information, make sure to check out Ingrid's article in the show notes. Our final story for the day, this one is brought to you by Ali Margeson of White Spark. Searchers can now interact with the map featured in the local pack. The map now displays zoom in and out buttons, as well as a button that opens the local finder for additional results. What's most interesting is the freedom to interact with the map. By hovering over a business's pin on the map, the searcher will see the business's name, rating, and review count, and not just for the 3 top ranking businesses featured in the local pack. Manipulation of the map does not change the 3 businesses listed in the local pack. The local pack traditionally features the top 3 local results and a Google map of the local area. This new option to interact with the map in the local pack follows the December 2021 redesign of the local pack. Map navigation. There are now buttons on the map to zoom in and out of the map. The searcher can also drag to navigate around the map and to other localities. Access to local finder. In the top right corner of the map is a button that opens the local finder. The new functionality of the desktop local pack leans closer towards the current mobile and app experiences. How does this affect my local SEO strategy? Your best chance of turning the searcher using this feature into a customer is still to increase your local pack finder ranking and optimize your Google business profile. But this update once again shine a light on the importance of Google reviews. Businesses that aren't ranking in the top 3 positions may still have a pin on the map, and now a searcher can hover over the pin and see the business review stats at a glance. If you'd like to get some more information along with screenshots and a lot of GIFs, make sure to check out Ali's article in the show notes. That's it for today's show. We've made it to the end. You're good to go and ready for the day. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please rate the show so it helps spread the news and I can continue doing what I do best, which is providing you the latest SEO news you just cannot miss. Served tapa style, making it easy on the stomach and on the go. Once again, I'm your host, Rich Ung, and I'll see you on the flip side.